Is it playing?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Ew. What's up,
What's
y'all?
up, everyone? How are y'all?
We got our drink.
We got our food.
Yes. White Castle, by the way. It's White Castle, okay?
It's good as hell.
Because we're cheap.
Right.
And we
Number one.
and we're broke as fuck. So
We're really not, though. But
Right. Well, that's true.
we're cheap as fuck.
We're cheap as fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. So, like, we found the cheapest thing that we could
And it delivered.
Delivered, exactly. So, White Castle was lit right now. Anyway, so we got our Amsterdam and fake orange juice.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. We're gonna drink it.
We got the D. The Sunny D. Sunny D.
we got Sunny D. Sunny D. It's lit. It's lit.
Lit.
Props to fat. Fuck. Okay.
So today we have the fat shit.
Oh, fuck. The food that's on the floor. God damn it. Oh my god. You fat shit. Get it together. Get your life
As I
together.
was saying, got the fat shit here.
Right.
This fat bitch over here.
I'm sorry. Pause. He's the fat fuck.
No, Becky's the
Wait.
fat fuck. I had it right the first time.
You're right. I'm sorry. Shit.
So I was right the first time.
Okay, so I'm okay, well, hold on. I'm sorry. So I'm a flop.
No kidding.
Right. He's the fat shit. I'm the fat bitch, okay?
And today, what are we talking about?
We're gonna talk about when is it ever okay to send nudes
That's right.
to your significant other.
Significant other, yeah.
Fake orange juice in Amsterdam.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. All right.
Alright. So let's start.
All right. I'm gonna start with I'm gonna kick it off like this. All right.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm gonna kick it off like this. Show of hands. Who has ever had nudes sent to them? Show of hands. Okay, that's cool. Now, by a show of hands, who has ever had nudes being sent to them?
That was sent out, right?
That was sent
To them.
to them. I've had.
I have.
And like,
Not proud of it, but I have.
I mean, like,
that's a different story.
I mean, like, between the both of us,
Right.
We both had
We've both had it done both ways.
yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
And low key, I mean, like, this is the vibe.
Will you sit your fucking fashion ass down, motherfucker?
I'm sorry, I have to let them know what it says on my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bitch.
Right.
So, we both have had nudes being sent to us both ways.
And we've sent them out before.
We've sent them out before, and
Right.
I've also
Received them.
have received them.
Yeah.
There you go. So my question is
To y'all.
to the audience:
Right.
when is it ever?
An okay time to send it. Is that about right?
When is it ever okay to send nudes to your significant other? Now, mind you, sometimes
And we all do it. Don't bullshit us and say that you don't. Oh, I don't ever send it. No, everyone fucking does it.
everyone does
Come
it.
on now, like don't try to pretend about that shit. We all are adults.
Yeah.
And we all, like, if you're old enough to get into a relationship, and you're old enough to kiss, make out, fool around, whatever the fucking case may be.
Right. There you go.
You want to fool around. You want with whoever you want to fool around with, whether that be in a relationship or not. Friends with benefits is always a thing too.
That's true.
No judgment.
Right.
No judgment, right?
At all.
But that's the question we want to give to y'all. When is it ever an okay time? I personally think, like, depending on how long you're with the person, if you're dating them or whatever,
Yeah.
I think you have to really be comfortable with the person to really want to send something like that, whether that's through text messages, phone calls, just communication in general.
Right.
And that can be done through a multitude of different ways. I always say that there's 1,000,001 ways of communicating with people, one another, and people don't do it. But I personally think that in a relationship in particular, it's good to communicate. And one of those ways of communicating, if you want to fool around with someone, is by sending nudes. So, in general, I personally think that an okay time is when you're in a relationship with someone. Like if you're talking about being in a relationship with someone, maybe for like a good couple of weeks to send it to them. That way, whenever you feel comfortable with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're the type of person, like the fat ass for one thing, that
here we go.
He sends nudes all the fucking time out to people, and he receives them some fucking way.
Right.
But that's another story. Your go.
I'll let the fat ass explain that in his own words. Okay?
Right. Because he's not here with us right now.
Yeah. But he's here in spirit. Fat ass.
This one's for you.
We love you.
We love you.
Okay? You ain't
Even
here,
though you're
but...
busy as fuck.
Married.
Pass me a burger, bro.
I got you, bro. What? You're married? About to have a kid? Wait, hold
Right.
The girl's here already, though, right?
I don't know.
Baby girl?
I don't know if... It is a baby girl, but I don't know if she's here yet. But we happy for you, is our point. We're really happy for you.
You're finna be a father. And we love you.
Yeah.
So, shout out to our niece.
Right.
You know?
That's our niece right there.
We love you right
We do love you.
You and the fat.
You'll get to know us sooner or fucking later.
You will.
She will.
She will.
She will. Thank you, bro.
That's cool?
That's
okay.
cool.
So.
That's my phone.
Oh shit, wait.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Alright.
Probably work or something. Nothing important.
I got you. So back to the topic at hand.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, even if you're not in a serious relationship with that person.
Right.
I mean, like, cause like, speaking from personal experience, I've been in situations where I've sent nudes to where I was like, damn, should I even send this person a nude?
Like after you took the picture already to send
Yeah, I mean, it's like, because like, reason being why I say that is because I don't know what
they're gonna do with it.
They're gonna do with that.
Hands,
yeah,
everything. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's a dick pic,
aspect.
if I send you a picture of that dick,
right,
of that ass, or a full body picture of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're gonna do with that picture. Hold on.
And that can go both ways.
Exactly.
How you doing, little battery?
Little battery. How were you, boo boo? Okay.
As we were saying, though.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, like, my whole purpose of like why I asked this question is because it's like sending nudes to a person.
It's a risky thing.
It's very risky. You know what I'm
saying?
I mean, it's like, I've sent nudes to people and have nudes being sent to me. I mean, like, first of all, if a nude is being sent to me, I don't give a fuck because, like, I'm not the person that will
send it out to anybody or anything.
Post on social media,
right?
And then like expose your ass.
Even if you had a bad breakup with someone, that whole revenge porn shit or whatever that you see online, like that's fucked up.
That's not us.
That's a fucked up thing to do. And
even if it was a bad breakup.
You know, that shouldn't be the first thing that you think of. Even if you do have those pictures or whatever saved to your phone and shit, like fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't.
What you sent to your significant other at the time, or even if they are your significant other still.
Right.
That's between you
and her. Even if you guys had a bad breakup, even if you don't, you know.
Yeah, or for you females out there.
Right.
For you and him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Unfortunately, other guys don't think that way, but that's a whole other story.
We'll get to that later on. Too.
Right. What was I gonna say?
But
continue what you were saying.
I was gonna say, I was gonna be like, just the moral of the conversation
what we're talking about?
Yeah, it's just like, just be careful who you are sending your
Make sure you
news
trust
to.
the person. Make sure you really
Make
trust
sure
the person.
there's a certain level of trust there first before you send them fucking news.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could send news to a person.
Could be a complete stranger for all you fucking know.
And sadly,
that's how your reputations get ruined, especially for women.
I'm keeping 100 with you right now.
You're what?
I'm keeping 100 with you right now. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you right now.
Okay.
I've sent news to people that have been total strangers to me.
Have you?
And I hate that I have to admit that though, but it's like I've sent news to people who are totally strangers, but they have sent news to me as well.
Yeah.
First.
That's what I was gonna say. I can't say I've sent nudes to total strangers, but strangers have sent nudes to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And
go ahead.
I mean, like we were saying, it's very risky, and you should be careful. You have to think. Sending nudes isn't something that should be extremely impulsive, like with the snap of fingers or something. And people that know me well know I'm a very impulsive person, right or wrong.
Right.
But at the same time, when it comes to something like that, you really have to do a little bit of thinking before you do something like that. Regardless if you want to fuck the guy's brains out or the girl's brains out, for all we fucking know. Regardless if you want to do any of that shit, you have to really think about it. You know what I mean? Even if you're super horny and want to fucking right then and there or some shit.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're doing, is the point. And you gotta really pay attention to that kind of thing, because you could read about all these stories online. And like let's say you read something on Facebook or Instagram, what have you, and they're like, oh, so-and-so got screwed over because so-and-so's ex-boyfriend, this or that, the third, sent nudes, and it wound up online, on Pornhub, whatever the fucking thing is. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
And you could say, oh, shit, she's such a slut. And the next thing you know, you're doing the exact same shit. This is a crazy fucking world we live out here. We're in 2020. And I hate to admit it, but certain guys in particular, like, I hate the saying that guys are dogs or guys are pigs or some shit, but
right.
Excuse me, there are some guys out there, and there are some guys that will get pissed into something immature and selfish and stupid like that because they'll just get pissed at you. You know? So you have to really be sure what you're doing. Like I said, if you do it, like we just said in the beginning that we've gotten them, we've sent them, there's no judgment there, but know what you're fucking doing is the point. Know what you're fucking doing. Know when to do it, know when to be comfortable enough to do it, and know who you're sending it to, for honest. Like,
I mean, like, know who you're getting involved with.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, I'm not saying, he's not saying, don't send nudes, because, like, people do that shit.
We'd be hypocrites if we said don't send nudes, because we've done it.
Right, exactly.
We'd be fucking hypocrites.
That's why I said, show of hands. Who has ever sent nudes before?
And that's why I said, at the end of the day, almost everyone does it, especially if you've been in a serious relationship or a relationship in general. And even if you haven't been in a relationship in general, or you haven't by chance never seen it, odds are you've thought about it. Odds are it's crossed your fucking mind. We're all human. We all think about these things. We all either think about these things or we do those things. Point blank.
Just tell them that it's human nature.
Right. It is fucking human nature.
It's human nature, but I mean, like, what was I gonna say to y'all? Shit. But I mean, like, there's no judgment here between us and us, because, like, I mean, like, I've sent nudes, he sent nudes, we've had nudes been sent to us.
I know people that have sent nudes.
Right.
It's really not that
so
big
it's
of
like,
it's not that big of a concern, you know.
But like, what we're trying to say is, just be careful who you send nudes to. Make sure that there's a level of trust there. Which,
mind you, takes a lot of time to get.
Yeah.
You know.
So, I mean, like, if you guys have been dating
don't just be dating for, like, a couple, like, a weeks. Day or two, but like, really trust the person, you know?
Because, like, I've had people...
And don't leave your heart out on your sleeve. Like,
that's a fact, right?
Because one thing I've learned from life in general is don't just give your heart out to anybody. Don't just give your trust out to anybody. Really, you really have to... Trust takes a lot of time and effort to grow. And if by chance, like even with friends, fuck relationships, even with friends sometimes too, trust takes a lot of time and effort to grow, and if someone breaks that trust, it shatters in 2 seconds. It's like glass, you know what I mean? It's like glass. So it takes time and effort to grow trust with somebody, and
Because,
you know,
right?
especially people that have been screwed over. Example A, example B. That's a whole nother story for a different video.
Damn.
It went dark right there, right?
You did.
Right.
But piggyback on what he just said.
Right.
Not everybody is worth giving your heart to.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord knows we've been there. Too many fucking times. But you know something else that...
We are dumbasses.
Unfortunately.
Not realizing that we are dumbasses.
Right.
And then, like...
Not in the good way, either.
like,
we're dumbasses in the good way, too, but we're dumbasses when it comes to relationships and girls and shit like that, too.
Girls have broken our hearts.
Too many times. But I will tell you something, though. You know something else that bugs me? Sometimes when it comes to sex and sexual feelings and shit, like you could go over, see a movie with a hot girl or a hot guy or any of that, and sit there and watch it, and it's considered a social norm to be seeing something like that. But when it comes to like personal level, like a personal person's sex life, that's when girls in particular, not to be sexist, but that's where girls in particular that I notice anyway, want to get all hush-hush about it. Like, oh, that's nasty. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't send nudes, like we just said. I don't do this. I don't do that. Come on. We're all human. Am I wrong? No, honestly, you're laughing, but am I wrong? Like,
you're not wrong. That's exactly why I'm laughing, because like I mean, like a lot of things that girls don't say they do,
they obviously do. They're just
they do.
They're they do.
They do.
They do.
They do.
But they actually do it. They actually do it.
You said doo-doo.
I said doo-doo.
Now I'm laughing right now. Right.
Back to the point.
Right.
Girls actually do that kind of thing. But they don't fucking admit it. They don't want to admit it. And yet you could go out and see Chris fucking Hemsworth or Chris Evans showing off his abs, or
Ryan Reynolds
or Angelina Jolie.
Or
about females.
watch the classic video of Brad Pitt.
Right. Or Kerry Washington. The list could go on and on and on. But movies and even music too.
Right.
Gets very sexualized. And when you're watching the movie, you're listening to the music. You could get into it, you could listen to it, and you could laugh at sexual jokes. How many sexual comedies are out there? You know?
A whole bunch of them.
Right. And that you could say as, this is okay, this is fine, whatever, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty shit, unless you're good friends with the person, people don't really talk about sex lives, and I feel like there's something wrong there, honestly. I feel like life shouldn't be like that, because it's like I just said, we all fucking do this kind of thing. We're all human beings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all human beings. We all, get excited.
Right. We all get excited. And
we all get excited. We all want to, we all are looking for intimacy in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't even have to be sexual. I mean, something I said earlier tonight was sometimes you can have more intimacy with someone with your clothes on than with your clothes off. Right or wrong?
Right. I mean, look. I'm like, you could just talk to someone. I mean, like, coming from him, from what he said, I mean, like, he's had moments with girls that, like, he just cuddling with them,
right,
making out with them, talking to them, just talking to them.
And to be honest with you, that turns me on more than fooling around.
Fucking.
Right.
I hate to say it like that, but,
but no, you're right. You're right.
Just fucking. I mean, like, because, like,
sometimes that's more fun. I'm sorry, but sex and everything is fun. Like, it's like those pictures you see on Facebook. Sex is fun and all, but have you ever tried blah, blah, blah? Like, that's kind of how I feel a lot of the time with women.
I'm a filling that blank for you right now. Sex is fun, but have you ever tried just talking?
I'm going to turn the fan on because it's getting warm in here.
Have you ever tried
just talking, just communicating?
Talking to the girl, or just talking to the guy, or whatever. Have you ever tried just vibing out?
Yeah.
Just vibing.
Because Lord knows where that could take you.
Just getting to know the girl, whatever. Because, like, mind you, I'm keeping 100 with you today. I'm I'm keeping 100 with you today.
Right.
Like recently, like last night, I hooked up with somebody, had sex with someone, and then like it was somebody that I didn't even know.
And you felt the type of way about it right afterwards, right?
I was like, why am I even doing this right now? I mean, like, it was something that I wanted to, it was something that I wanted because I was feeling lonely.
Right.
But then, like,
and you can get it easily, but...
Exactly. Once I had it and I was there with that person, it was like...
It's not worth it.
It wasn't what I expected, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so it's like...
In your defense, like you just said, you did want it.
Right. In your words, in my defense...
You've been lonely and you've wanted it. Well, you'll get
and
that
I
way.
wanted it.
All get that way.
But, mind you, when I had it, it was like, damn.
Right.
That's it?
Right.
So it's like, when it comes to sex, sex can be an amazing thing. Don't get me wrong. But, I'm going to say this right now. There's no kind of sex that's worth having than having sex with someone that you're in love with.
There's a huge difference between sex and making love. Huge fucking difference.
There's a huge difference between having sex, making love with somebody, and fucking.
Right.
Fucking and making love is two different things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like people should understand that more.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And it's
like, I've known so many people that are like, oh, I want to be a virgin until marriage. Oh, I don't want to give it up right away. This, that, whatever.
Props to y'all. Those who do want to be a virgin till marriage
and actually stick to it.
Oh my God!
Right.
Because I know people.
Going in right now.
I am because I know. I am because like I know certain people out there that have given it up, like me, like myself.
Right. Admitting it, yeah.
Who have given it up crazy or too easily, and then like after they gave it up,
you felt like shit.
They were like, "Damn, I wish I would have waited until I was with."
But here's
until
the thing.
I was in love with somebody.
But here's the thing.
Back real quick. Okay, I'll go back real quick.
I'll continue. All right.
Go ahead.
But the thing is, even though what he said is true, giving it up early and regretting it, it's like I just said. There's a big difference between fucking and making love with someone. And it's like you could fuck anybody. And it could be a 1, 2, 3 quick thing, even though so many people make it out to be more than it really is. I've said this before. I said this earlier today, that sex is a tiny bit overrated, if you ask me. Like you said, don't get me wrong, it can be amazing. It sure can. But making love with someone, like, or at the very least, fucking someone who you're intimate with, who you've been with for a long time, who you feel that comfortable with, is a completely different experience. Because like he just said, him sleeping with somebody last night because he was lonely, and then afterwards he felt like, come on, really? You know, like, I don't know. It's such a topic that I've given a lot of thought about, and I've been lonely like he has too. Like, plenty of nights that I've been lonely and wanted someone, but at the end of the day, even though I may want to sleep with someone time, like I have them both. There are times I just want to just, you know, I'm just horny and I just want to screw somebody, but there are other times when I'm just like, I really miss commitment. I really miss a relationship. I really miss connecting with someone on a certain level.
Yeah.
Which is a lot harder to find than just sleeping with somebody. Hell, there's prostitutes out there. If you really want it that bad, you could easily go out and probably find a prostitute online or some shit like that, and there you go. You know, like, it's not healthy. It's not the cleanest way of doing it, but my point is you can do it. Yeah. Finding someone and having an intimate connection with someone you can't really find online. I mean, you can. There are dating sites out there, but... And I know plenty of people that have met their significant others that are married because of Tinder, because of...
Really?
For real, yeah. It's rare, but it can happen. But the point is, you could ask them that it didn't just come 1, 2, 3 with the first or second meeting. It still took a good time to connect with that person, find a deep connection. And then, look at where they are now, like I said. I mean,
like, basically what he's trying to say is dating is not easy.
Easy. At all.
At fucking all.
Yep.
Sorry for cursing. But, like...
cursing this whole fucking time.
Oh, he was? Oh.
At least I was.
I was.
You were.
I'm sure I was.
You were.
I was. Okay, I was. But
You guys be the judge.
dating is not easy at all. I mean, like, segueing from talking about sending nudes to talking about sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, ew. So it's like...
Continue.
I mean, like...
You're on a roll here.
Yeah, I mean, like, everything that he was saying, like, I heard him saying, like, you know, like, making love is much better than just fucking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, like, I've had sex just for the hell of it.
Right. But can you honestly say that you made love before?
No. And that's sad.
It is. It's sad, but it's also normal.
It's normal at the same time.
It's normal.
But it's like, I want to know
what it feels like.
What it feels like to be with somebody that I've been in love with and have intimacy with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That way, like...
Intimacy is a hard thing to come by.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, it's like, I've been in love before.
Have you?
That's for a conversation for a different video.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
And like, I'll go in more depth about that
another time.
In a different video, but, you know, I mean, like, tell us your...
Yeah, tell us what you guys think. We're interested to see what you guys hear.
Opinions.
Yeah.
Even if y'all don't agree with
About
us.
nudes, about sex, about any of that stuff that we were just talking about. You know, like we're as you can tell from this video, we're open books, and from our other videos that we're open books, you know.
Word.
So, and we don't judge
at all.
We never judge anyone.
Even
you
if
can
you don't
tell
agree,
us anything you
even
feel.
if you don't agree with us, even if whatever
Whatever's on your mind,
it is that's on your mind, that you want to comment, let
even
us
if
know.
you feel a certain type of way about saying it publicly, you could always message us. Always open to that, you know.
Basically, be open book.
Be open books to us.
As we are to y'all.
We're not gonna judge you, because we're open to y'all. It would be wrong of us for you not to be open to us, and for us to be like, come on, like, you know, like
for judging y'all.
For judging y'all, no.
For being open to us, you know what I'm saying? So it's like.
We wouldn't be doing this if we weren't open, honestly.
Right, exactly.
We wouldn't be doing this.
I mean, like, we're low-key drunk, right?
I'm definitely tipsy. I feel it.
Yeah.
You drank more than I did, but yeah.
It's all about love, okay?
That's a perfect shirt to be wearing, too.
It's all about love.
You fashionista motherfucker!
I mean, like, the more we get into our YouTube channel, you'll see
us.
We're more in... Well, I'm more into fashion. But... Anyway.
Gotta get a witness.
But,
anyways.
Yeah. But like... Make sure that you guys comment below.
Right. Tell us what you guys think. We're always open.
Right. Your opinions on how you feel about sending nudes to other people. How you guys feel about relationships. Mm-hmm. Sex. Because this is a serious conversation now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no.
It's deep.
Please, like, as much as we're joking around and saying our jokes, like, we're serious about this shit. We're not fucking around.
Let us know how you feel.
Yeah. How you guys feel.
Not to mention, also, subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Okay.
We always open. We would love, like, the more you guys subscribe, the more we're going to print out as quickly as we can. We do have lives, unfortunately.
We do.
But we will. We promise to. Yeah, we promise to set out more videos as much as you guys want, as much as you guys ask for.
Yeah.
Comment. Please subscribe to us and. Like us and
tell your friends about us.
Yes.
Tell your family about us. Get the word out.
Get the word out. Your aunt, your uncles, grandmother, about us.
This is the fat
shit.
It's all about love.
Bitch.
Like you just said.
Right.
He's the fat shit. Okay, I am the fat
bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
Okay, the fat fuck is not here right now. The fat ass is also not here. But they're here in spirit.
They're here in spirit.
We love you.
You'll see them in more videos.
More videos.
Much
okay?
more. We're doing this.
So that's it for the video right now.
I think so.
Well, okay, so like for tonight, because like Me and him was hanging out tonight.
Right.
So like the ultimate gag of this video was what? YouTube.
YouTube decide for us, all right?
YouTube. How are you, boo boo? Okay. You know,
YouTube. How are you, boo boo?
that was the ultimate gag
That
for
was the
us.
ultimate gag.
For us.
Yeah.
So, I mean like
You can give us more ideas for jokes too if you want.
yeah.
We're always open to this shit.
more gags for us.
More
okay?
gags for us. Hell yeah.
So, alrighty.
Ew.
That's it for this video, okay?
All right.
We love y'all. Okay?
We love y'all.
Thank
Call
you.
it a day.
Call it a day. Do it again.
Call it a day.
Do it closer. 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 Closer.